Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 747. My name is Christine, and on today's episode, I'm showing you the My Mind's Eye Follow Your Heart collection. Today I'm showing you some projects I made using the My Mind's Eye Follow Your Heart, Be Happy, and Be Amazing paper collections by Rona Ferrer. And I loved these papers, everything you can see on the cover here, from the hexagon shapes to the added little sides. They have these little areas. I'll open some up. You can see here where all these little elements are already placed in for you. This is the 6x6 pad. The pages are double-sided, and all the patterns have been shrunk down. So you get the full size of the sheet just on the smaller paper. And these are great for doing smaller projects. Lifestyle Crafts this month is featuring the fancy envelope tab dies that I have here. These dies are 6 inches in length and then vary in widths. You have the two designs you can see in different sizes. Put them like that so you can see that there's varying widths of the dies. So I used all these dies on all the projects along with a bunch of other dies. I'm going to start by showing you some cards I made. With this card, I took a sheet that had all this detail already on the piece of paper, and that really adds that nice design to the corner of the card. And then I took this die and just cut it 3 times out of some different papers, layered them on, put a bit of twine, and then a little greeting. Here I used the tab across here, and I lined it up so my greeting was under my flower, and this is one of the flower dies. It comes in a couple more sizes. I just took a few of the smaller sizes and I cut 2 from each die because it has the little corners, not corners, but it sort of goes like that. So I layered it so it'd be a full flower. Layered them up to make this card. Here I took that same little tab die, but I folded it to give it this little dimension. You can see how it's raised up. I took a pop-up flower die, which I think is really cute. It has these little things that pop up here, just to put in the middle. And then I just added these feathers I had in just for a bit of decoration on the papers. Next, I made these little treat bags. I just folded down the flap there. And I used the tab, or the different tab dies on them. I'm going to bring all 3 out. So here I just put it over top, and I did it over the whole back as well. And then this one across there. And then I used one of the different flowers there. Here's another one of those pop-up flowers from the same set from the previous card. And here I used one of the doilies, cut it out, and then just put some twine around a couple of them. Now I used the bigger shapes to make these little gift cards. I just chose a paper that I could easily write on inside. And it's really cute and simple. I just cut the whole thing. You fold it in half. And now I have cute little tags to add to my gifts. Then I did some with manila tags. But what I did, you can see the difference, is I took some of the distress stains in spun sugar and Victorian velvet and just quickly put them on the tag with a bit of blue around, and it just really gives them more of a foundation. I found this way it was just too empty looking, but with that other color there, it brought it all together. And I used the different doilies, the 2 different doily dies, and I love these doilies because you can have your doilies cut out of any paper you'd like. Then I put the different tabs across. And here's just a little flower where with these 2 flowers I sprayed them with water and squished them up, and then when they dried they're a lot harder, but they have more volume to them. And this is that same flower that I showed you on that card, where I cut 2 of each one and just layered them up. And lastly, I have these little bags. This is the paper bag from Lifestyle Crafts, and you can see on the back there that I put the tabs down both sides, and that sort of keeps the bag closed. And then again, I used the different flowers here and there, and I use, this is that butterfly from last month's release. So you can see there are many ways that you can use these tabs, be it on treat bags, on paper bags, on tags, cards, or even just to make your own little mini cards. And that is the My Mind's Eye papers and the Lifestyle Craft dies. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Amy Tangerine Daybooks. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.